Very good morning to all. How are you, my boys? We are meeting after 1 month. How was your vacation? Did you all enjoy? Have you gone outside for a trip? Have you gone to Mecca, Medina? Yes, all enjoyed. Did you get your report cards? You got it? Yeah, good. All boys got very good mark. Excellent boys. Okay, so congratulations for the boys who got excellent mark for your first term exam. And some boys lost 1 or 2 mark for your exam. Don't be disappointed. Your time comes next. Okay, so from the very beginning, wish you good luck. Okay, Happy New Year. So you know that this is the second term. We are in the second term and we have almost 3 or 4 months for our class and we have a final exam. So now today onwards we are starting very well for your next exam, second term exam or final exam. Are you happy? Are you happy to study today? Are you ready? Yes, take your Global English activity book. Take your activity book. Do you remember last 2 weeks, not last week, 1 month before? Yeah, we were discussing about Unit 4 from your Global English Learners textbook. What's the name of that lesson? Who can say? Yeah, making clothes. We completed the unit from your Global English textbook, but there are 3 pages remaining to complete from your activity book. That's why today my plan to make you to write some activity book exercises. Are you happy to write activity book exercises? Yeah, it is easy, very easy. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises are there. Okay, so open your activity book, page number, you can find page number 48 and 49 and write what? Yes, very good, right? Classwork. And what's the date? 17/1/2020? No, 2021. Write it first. Yes. So do you remember the story we studied before from Unit 4? Yeah, the Elves and the Shoemaker, right? Yes, before going into the story, we can just read from your activity book. Just look. 5. Read and respond. You are going to read and respond. What? What you are going to respond? Many things are there. Ready? Yes. Look, I can say what people are doing. Can you say what people are doing? Yes, we can say what others are doing. Look at your friend. What is he doing? Can you say? Yes. Look at your dad. What is he doing? Can you say? Yes. Look at your mom. What is she doing? What others are doing? Yes, I am able to say what others are doing. If you are able to say what others are doing, you can circle happy face and yes. Okay, straight away we are moving on to our exercise. Number 1, we can find in your activity book. Number 1, the exercise, the Elves and the Shoemaker. Who is the elf and who is the shoemaker? Do you know the story? Do you remember the story? Oh, you might have forgotten all these things because 1 month before we have completed. Do you remember that old man shoemaker? What was he doing? Yeah, he was making the shoes. He is very old. So, while making the shoes, he felt sleeping. While he was sleeping, 2 small guys came into his house. Can you name them? 2 elves. Right? 2 elves. Then they started to help this shoemaker. They felt pity for this old man and they took their hammer and they started to make beautiful shoes for the shoemaker. The next morning, when the shoemaker got up, he was surprised to see there are many shoes on his table with different colors. He thought, who made these shoes for me? Nobody. He looked here and there, someone in my house to help me, but he couldn't find anyone. He sold out all the shoes with good price. Many people from different places came to his shop to buy the shoes, and they said, excellent shoes, lovely shoes, pretty shoes, right? You remember the story? Yes. The second day also it happened. The same thing happened. Now shoemaker thought, I want to catch the guys who are helping me in my house. Okay? So he pretended that he was sleeping. By the time 2 elves, small elves, they slowly came, and he found that these people who are helping me for a long time. So I want to thank to them. I want to say thank to them. Maybe they will run away. So I want to write something. I need to write a thankful letter, or else I need to make some gifts for them. The shoemaker made beautiful presents, gifts for them. What were the presents, children? What were the presents shoemaker made? Shoemaker made pretty clothes, lovely hat, boots, everything get ready. He kept it on his table. The next day, at night, these 2 elves came and they wore everything and they danced. Yes, this is a story. Oh, now all of you remember the story, right? Very good, boys. Okay, so now you heard the story from me, and now you are going to solve the first exercise. Are you ready? Take your pencil. Okay, I will read it for you one time. Number 1, the elves and the shoemaker. 1. What is the title of the story? 2. How many elves are in the story? Number 3. How do the elves help the shoemaker? Number 4. How does the shoemaker help the elves? Number 5. How many shoemakers are in the story? And here are the options. Here are the answers. A. What is the answer written? 2. B. The elves and the shoemaker. C. They make shoes for him. D. 1. E. He makes clothes for them. What is our duty? I will read it from your textbook. It's written, answer the questions about the story. Now you are going to answer the questions about the story. What's the name of the story? The elves and the shoemaker. Then match the questions and answers. You are going to match it. I know all of you like to match. Are you ready, children? Yes. Take your pencil. First question, I will read it for you again. What is the title of the story? What is the title of the story? 2. The elves and the shoemaker. Yes, very good. The title of the story is The Elves and the Shoemaker. So straight away we can match it. It is matched already, but I want to match it now. You can say, what is the title of the story? The Elves and the Shoemaker. Number 1 finished. Number 2, how many elves are in the story? 2, 1. 2 options are there. Answer we need a number. There are 2 answers with the number. Question number D and A. So how many elves are in the story? There are 3, 1 or 2. How many elves are there? Yeah, very good. Say aloud. Oh, excellent boy. Yeah, there are 2. One boy said. Yeah, very good. How many elves are in the story? 2 elves. Match it well. Match it well, children. Question number 3. Who wants to read? Who want to read it now? Or read together. How do the elves help the shoemaker? Think. How do the elves help the shoemaker? How do the elves? We will read, they make shoes for him, or he makes clothes for them. So it is about plural question. How do the elves, there are 2 elves, so they make shoes for him. Yeah, the answer is straight away you can find, match it. They make shoes for him. Question number 4, how does the shoemaker help the elves? Yeah, the shoemaker wants to help the elves. How? How does the shoemaker help the elves? 2 options are left out. 1, he makes clothes for them. What is the correct answer? How does he help? Yeah, he helps. So, or he makes clothes. He makes clothes for them. Got it? Oh, all finished number 5? When one answer is left out, all are very fast or all are very easily doing. Yes, you can match it, but read it. How many shoemakers are in the story? How many? That fat man, old man, how many men you met in the story? 1 or 2? Yes. Answer is very correct. Yeah, 1. There is 1. Okay, now we need to read question and answer together. Look, number 1. What is the title of the story? The Elves and the Shoemaker. Completed? Children? Why? Today is the first class. That's why you are so shy and sleeping. Some are sleeping. Get up. Say the answer louder, okay? Now, number 2. How many elves are in the story? 2. How do the elves help the shoemaker? They make shoes for him. How does the shoemaker help the elves? He makes clothes for them. How many shoemakers are in the story? 1. Did you write, children? Did you match it? Did you like to match the answers? Easy, no? Yeah, if you remember the story, it is very easy for you. But if you don't have any idea about the story, you can't match. Okay? So, shall we go to the next question? Yes. Next question, new clothes. You can find a picture. Yeah, whose picture is that? Whose picture is that? The elf. Okay? So, what's the question? I will read it for you. Write the words on the labels. The word box will help you. There is a picture of an elf. And some clues are given in the word box. How many answers are there in the word box? Yeah, there are 4 answers. Read the answers. What is number 1? Jacket. Number 2, trousers. Number 3, hat. Number 4, say loud. Number 4, boots. Okay, now we have to write the correct answer. Look at the word box and choose the answer and write on the boxes provided there. So, number 1, tell me, what is this? This is a hat. The elf wore a hat. Okay, long hat. So write it, hat. We can write there, hat. Next, this part. Okay, is it a jacket or a trouser? We are a little bit confused. Is it trouser? No, jacket. This is elf's jacket. So write the answer, jacket. Jacket, jacket. And what is this? What is this cloth? Yeah, it is trouser. What's the spelling? Yeah, write it. Tiaro. It's written there. Just look at the spelling and copy it. Tiaro. Trousers. Yes, trousers. And finally, what is this? This is a boot. Okay, boot or boots. Check the answer. In the word box, you can find spelling boots. Spell it B-O-O-T-S. Right, plural, boots. B-O-O-T-S. Okay. Now read it, children. Yes, now we found a small elf and we have helped him to wear his proper clothings and other things like hat, jacket, trousers, boots. Okay? Yes. So we finished question number 2. We have written his clothes, right? Yes. We are moving on to question number 3. Next page number 49. You can find circle yes or no. Shall I read the question to you? Is it true? Read each sentence. Circle yes or no. There are 4 questions you can find and circle the correct answer in the form of yes or no. Ready? Yes. Look here. I will read it for you. Number 1. The shoemaker is tired. Number 2. The shoemaker is making a shirt. Number 3. The shoemaker is making shoes. Number 4. The elves are sleeping. So, what are the answers, children? How can we identify the answer? Read it again. Number 1. The shoemaker is tired. Think about the story. He was making the shoes and he got tired. Yes or no? Yes. So our answer is yes. The shoemaker is tired. Yes. Number 2. The shoemaker is making a shirt. The shoemaker is making a shirt. Think, how can he make a shirt? Yes, he made a shirt for or he made some cloth for the elves. But what's the duty of a shoemaker? To make shoes or making shoes. So, the shoemaker is making a shirt. The answer is no. How can it? Okay. So, the answer is no. Tell me number 3. The shoemaker is making shoes. Yes. What's the duty of a shoemaker? What is the duty of a cobbler? Okay. Making shoes. Okay. So, the shoemaker is making shoes. The answer is correct. So, we can circle yes. Number 4. The elves are sleeping. Think. The elves are sleeping? Oh, if they were sleeping, how can they come into his house to make shoes for him or help to make shoes for him? No, they cannot come. So it means that they were not sleeping. The elves are not sleeping. The elves are sleeping? No. Answer is no. Yes, children, we solved our true or false questions. There were 4 questions. I will read the question and answer together. Just keep your hand, point out your finger while I'm reading, okay? And try to read along with me. Shall we start together? Say aloud, yes? Yeah, very good, boys. 1. The shoemaker is tired. Yes. 2. The shoemaker is making a shirt. No. The shoemaker is making shoes. Yes. The elves are sleeping. No. Clear, no? Yeah. We have solved number 1, 2, 3. And next is the most important question. It is in the form of a challenge. Do you like to take the challenge? Yeah, we like to solve the challenge. Ready? Shall I read the question to you? Yeah, just look. Pretend you are one of the elves. Pretend or think or guess that you are one of the elves. Write a thank you letter to the shoemaker for the new clothes. You are going to write a thank you letter. Why? Because you got new clothes. You can use words from the word box. You can use these words from the word box. Which are the words? Lovely, new, clothes, I like. You can use these 4 words. Only 4 words? No, you can make more sentences. You can use many words, but you have to choose these 4 words. Use some of these words in your letter. Okay. In short, think that the shoemaker made pretty clothes for the elves, and elves want to thank to the shoemaker. For example, when your dad give you a gift, when your teacher give you a present, when your friend offer you a gift, what do you say often? You say thank you. So we have to say thank you. We are so polite and we are telling thank you. Okay, here the shoemaker made clothes for the elves, and you are the elf. Think that you are one of the elf. and you need to thank to the shoemaker. To whom you are going to say the thank you? To the shoemaker. Who is telling thank you? You. You here means the elf. The elf is telling thank you to the shoemaker. And he is not only telling, but he wants to write a letter. So it is in the form of a letter. So if you are writing a letter to your father, what you will write in the beginning? Oh, dear dad. If it is for mom, what you will say? Dear mom. Okay, for your friend, dear friend. So here see, dear shoemaker. The elf is writing first sentence, dear shoemaker, thank you for there are lines. Nothing is written there. So you have to help because you are writing the letter. I don't know how to write it. Will you help me? Yes. Take your pencil, children. Yeah. Look at here very well. We can select 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words are there from the word box. Just select any words and make a letter. How? What we can say to the shoemaker? Oh, shoemaker, thank you very much. Okay, why? Because you gave me some cloths. Do you like it? Yes, I like it very much. So these are the sentences we are going to write on the line. You can write any sentence, but don't forget to use these words. Okay, so just I am showing you a model. You can change and you can write in your own way. Yes, thank you. Dear shoemaker, thank you for the what? Thank you for the, yeah, I am selecting this word. Thank you for the lovely, write it children, lovely what? I got new clothes. Yeah, thank you for the lovely new what? New clothes. Clothes. Yeah. Can you read your sentence? You said a thank you to the shoemaker. Dear shoemaker, thank you for the lovely new clothes. Lovely new clothes. No need a full stop. We can continue a little more, right? Yeah. Yes. Yes, just continue. Thank you for the lovely new clothes. Who gave me? You gave me, yeah? That you gave me. Right. Clothes that you gave me. Okay. As I told you, you can write any sentence, but make use of these words. These words, I mean the words, the 4 words you got from the word box. Okay, just use it. Thank you for the lovely new cloth that you gave me. I am telling, or the elf is telling to the shoemaker, oh shoemaker, thank you very much for the lovely clothes you gave to me. Okay, you gave me. Next, I like them very much. Yes, see, we have to start a sentence with I like. So write next, I like. I like what? I like them. Here, what is the meaning them? Them means the new clothes. I like the new clothes. No need to repeat new clothes again. Just write, I like them. I like them. I like them. Very what? Very much. I like them very much. And we can find here, yours truly, the elves. If you are writing the letter, you will write your name here. For example, here I told that you are supposing, you are thinking that you are the elf. So you wrote your name, yours truly, the elves. The elf is writing a letter to whom? Shoemaker. Can you read the letter? Yeah, read it. Dear shoemaker, thank you for the lovely new clothes that you gave me. I like them very much. Yours truly, the elf. For your exam, you will get these 2 sentences and these 2 also. You have to fill the gap. Clear? Yes. Or love to write a letter? Yeah. You can write a letter to your mom, or you can write a letter to your dad, or to your sister or brother. If you got some gifts from them, you can just write, dear father, dear dad, thank you very much for the mobile. Thank you very much for the tab you gave me. I like it very much. I like it very much. Or to mom you can write, dear mom, Thank you very much for the new clothes you gave me. I like them very much. Yours truly, the elves? No, Abdurrahman or Iyad or Hani or your name you can write there. Got it, children? Now you studied how to write a letter. Okay? So, there is one more question you can find. Draw the elf in his new clothes. Yes. Now, you need to draw this elf here. You can find on the right side of your textbook, and there is a beautiful picture. Yeah, you need to draw like a beautiful picture. You can find, see? Yes, look at here. Oh, very beautiful, no? Pretty? Yes, so cute, no? Right. Draw same and color it. And can you draw anything else? No. You must draw the elf in his new clothes. Who gave him the new clothes? The shoemaker. Right? The elves wore all his dress and he is looking in front of the mirror. He is standing and looking and he is very happy. So draw the elf and color. Color it beautifully. This is your homework. Okay? Yes. Revise these 2 pages and you draw. So I didn't draw it because it's a homework. You can find a box there. Did you find a box there, children? Yes. I think almost all of you found a box there. And draw the elf in his new clothes and color beautifully. And you can give any colors for the clothes. Okay? So look at here. Today we have completed 2 pages from your activity book, page number 48 and 49. Yes, and we discussed the story, or else we recollected the story. Yes, now you are able to remember the story and you matched 5 questions with its answers. Then you made new clause for the elf. Next, you choose yes or no type questions and you circled correct answers. Finally, you wrote a thank you letter for the shoemaker, and I believe that you are able to write letter to your parents or to teacher or to your friend. Okay? For what? For the lovely gifts you got from them. And I told you there is one more homework. Yeah? Yes. What is to do there? Draw the elf with his new colorful dress. This is the homework for you here. Do that one. Yes. Okay. So I hope that it's a time to wind up my class. Yes. You got enough and more things. Read it many times. Of course, these 5 questions you must keep in your mind and you should be able to give answers quickly. I will ask you a question like this. How many elves are in the story? 2. Yes, you should be very fast in giving the answers. Read it very well, do your homework and submit in the class slide, okay? So I'm waiting to get your homeworks, okay? Shall I wind up now? Yeah, it's a time for me to wind up my class. I hope that you all enjoyed today's lesson. Read it very well. We will meet tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.